Nestled along the shores of Penobscot Bay, Castine, Maine is a small town that feels like a secret whispered by the sea. Isn't that poetic? With a population hovering just over 1,000, this picturesque village offers a blend of rich history, serene natural beauty, and a welcoming community spirit that makes it an irresistible destination. Whether you're a history buff, an outdoor enthusiast, or simply someone seeking a peaceful escape from the bustle of everyday life, Castine has something to offer. Here's why you should pack your bags and set your sights on this charming corner of New England. Castine's history is as deep as the waters that surround it, and walking its quiet streets feels like stepping back into a storybook. The town's strategic location on a peninsula made it a coveted prize for European powers in the 17th and 18th century. French, Dutch, British, and American forces all vied for control, leaving behind a legacy etched in the landscape. You can explore remnants of this past at sites like Fort George, a Revolutionary War earthwork fort that stands as a testament to Castine's military significance. Its grassy ramparts invite you to wander and imagine the soldiers who once stood watch over the harbor. Castine's Historical Society is another gem, housed in a beautifully preserved 19th century schoolhouse. Here you will find artifacts and maps, stories that bring the town's past to life, tales of shipwrecks, battles, and the resilience of the early settlers. For a more immersive experience, stroll down Main Street, where federal-style homes and sea captains' mansions, some dating back over 200 years, line the road. Each building seems to whisper its own character of Castine's saga, and the town's designation as a National Historic District ensures that this heritage remains intact. But Castine's history isn't just for scholars, it's alive in the annual events that draw visitors in. The Castine Classic Yacht Symposium, held every summer, celebrates the town's maritime roots with a parade of gleaming wooden boats. It's a sight that captures the romance of the sea and connects the past to the present in a way that's simply enchanting. Beyond its historical allure, Castine is a haven for anyone who loves the outdoors. The town's location on Penobscot Bay offers stunning waterfront views and endless opportunities to connect with nature. Dice Head Lighthouse, perched on the edge of the peninsula, is a must-visit spot. Though the lighthouse itself is privately owned, the surrounding cliffs and crashing waves provide dramatic dropback for a picnic or a quiet moment of reflection. The trail leading to it winds through pine-scented woods, offering a gentle hike that rewards you with panoramic vistas of the bay. For those who prefer to get out on the water, Castine's harbor is a launching point for kayaking, sailing, and even a leisurely boat tour. Paddling along the shoreline, you might spot seals basking on rocks or ospreys soaring overhead. The calm, protected waters make it an ideal spot for beginners and seasoned adventurers alike. If you're visiting in the summer, the Castine Kayak Adventures offers guided tours that weave through the bay's islands, revealing hidden coves and wildlife that feel untouched by time. On land, the Withery Woods Preserve beckons with over 185 acres of forest trails. This peaceful network of paths take you through towering trees, past stone walls, and along the water's edge. It's a perfect place to stretch your legs, breathe in the crisp Maine air, and let the stillness wash over you. In the fall, the woods transform into a kaleidoscope of red and orange and gold, making it a photographer's dream. Even in winter, when snow blankets the trails, cross-country skiing or snowshoeing here feels like stepping into a Currier and Ives print. No visit to Castine would be complete without indulging in the flavors of Maine's coast. The town may be small, but its culinary scene punches high above its weight, starting your day at the Castine Variety Store, a local institution where the coffee is hot, the muffins are homemade, and the regulars greet you like an old friend. For lunch or dinner, head to Dennett's Wharf, a waterfront eatery where you can savor fresh lobster rolls, creamy clam chowder, or a plate of fried haddock while watching boats bob in the harbor. The outdoor deck, with its salty breeze and sunset views, is the epitome of Maine summer dining. If you're fortunate enough to visit during the Castine Farmers Market, held weekly in the summer, you'll find a bounty of local treats. Think wild blueberries, artisanal cheeses, and the jars of honey from nearby hives. Pair your haul with a bottle of wine from one of the region's vineyards and enjoy an impromptu picnic by the water. The simplicity of it all, fresh food, good company, and a view of the bay is a reminder of why Maine's coast has captured hearts for generations. What truly sets Castine apart is its people. Despite its small size, the town exudes a warmth that makes visitors feel like they belong. Strike up a conversation at the post office or the library, and you'll hear a story about the town's quirks, or a tip about a hidden trail. The residents take pride in their town, and that pride shines through in the care they put into maintaining its beauty and traditions. Summer is when Castine's community spirit shines brightest. The 4th of July celebration is a classic small-town affair, complete with a parade, live music, and fireworks over the harbor. The Castine Town Band, a local favorite, often plays at events, filling the air with nostalgic tunes that invite you to tap your feet, snap a finger. These gatherings aren't just for locals, they're an open invitation to join in the fun and experience the camaraderie that defines life here. Even in the off-season, Castine's quiet charm remains. Winter visitors might find themselves sipping hot chocolate at a cozy inn, or chatting with a shopkeeper about the latest snowstorm. It's a slower pace of life, one that encourages you to unwind and savor the moment. Castine's appeal isn't limited to one season. It's a year-round destination with something to offer no matter when you visit. Summer brings warm days perfect for sailing and exploring, while autumn drapes the town in vibrant foliage and crisp, clear skies. Winter turns Castine into a tranquil retreat, with snow-dusted streets and the promise of a roaring fire at one of its historic bed and breakfasts. Spring awakens the town with blooming wild flowers and the return of migratory birds, signaling the start of another cycle of beauty. Accommodations in Castine enhance the experience, with options ranging from quaint inns like the Pentagoet Inn, where Victorian elegance meets modern comfort, to charming cottages with water views. Staying here feels less like checking into a hotel and more like being welcomed into someone's home, complete with personal touches and insider advice from your hosts. So why visit Castine? Because it's a place where time slows down, where history and nature intertwine, and where the simple joys of life take center stage. It's a chance to stand on a bluff and feel the wind off the bay, to trace the footsteps of centuries past, and to sit at the table with a view that makes every bite taste better. It's a town that doesn't shout its virtues, but lets them unfold quietly, inviting you to discover them at your own pace. Castine is more than a destination. It's a feeling. It's the crunch of leaves underfoot on a forest trail. It's the salty tang of sea in the air. It's the glow of a lighthouse beam cutting through the dusk. It's a place that lingers in your memory long after you've left, calling you back to its shores. So come to Castine, Maine. Let its beauty, its history, and its heart steal a piece of yours. You won't regret it. Now here's a question for you. Do you want to see more videos like this? Well then, please hit the subscribe and the like buttons. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.